Morning ladies, welcome to week 2 of the Biggest Wish coffee and card. I'm just, as always, never quite got everything ready. There we go. So this week, much simpler than last week, although I have so enjoyed looking at all the different versions of last week's card you made, using different words. For those of you who don't remember, this is the one. People have used the whole of the background, different colours. People have used the different words out of the stamp set as well, and the combinations have been amazing. Those of you who've shared them, they are on the Linda's Paper Crafters page, and you can pop over and have a look. So, but we're a lot nice simple card this week. But I have used this new die set. Which I'm really liking. I can see using for all sorts of things. It's tags, and you get 8 tags, and you also get the little reinforcement circles as well, and the reinforcement shapes, if you like, on those. First time I made them, I got them the wrong way up. These ones, these new nails are not picking anything up. And they might look pretty, but I can't pick a thing up with them. There we go. So this bit goes to the top of your tag, and it lines up beautifully and looks really nice. In fact, yeah, that's the tag we've used today, so you can see it here. So it really finishes it off. And I think Christmas cards, gift tags, you know, they're just going to be useful for so many things. So it's in the current catalogue, and it's a new set. I'm just seeing if I can spot them. Can't remember what page they were on. Let's have a look. So, oh, there they are. Okay, so page 166, and you can have a look at them on page 95. They're in use, and they only cost £20. Which I think is a really good price for something that you're just going to use and use and use. So I've sent all my regular customers a copy of the catalogue out. If you haven't received one or you'd like one, just let me know. So here we are. See there, they've used it 3 times in one place on that one, and again they've used 2 of them on this one. So just a really useful die to have in your card making. I was going to say armoury, but really is a stash, isn't it, folks? So I'll pop that away. Right, so let's get on. I've got my cup of coffee. I've got my iPad in front of me, and I've just had a very weird message off my son. I will leave that until after we've finished. So pop the dies away. So we're still using the Biggest Wish stamp set, and this is the card we're making today. So nice and simple, just with the big thanks on the front. And again, the others will fit. It's like they were designed for this. The other stamps will fit on there as well. So it's just really, as I say, fabulous. So let's get out our stamps that we need today. So we need a thanks, and we need a little friend. Little friends here. There we go. Right. So I've got those. Just need to get out the pack. So in your pack you have a standard A6 Evergreen Evening Evergreen, I knew it was 2 E's. Evening Evergreen card base there. And then you've got the DSP on the front there. And I'm trying to say fewer R's on these videos, not doing too well today. And then the white to go in the middle. So that's going to go in the middle there. So a lot of it is just building. We've just got a little bit of stamping to do. This is the Soft Sage Designer Series ribbon. It comes in all the 2001 to 2023 in colours, and it's lovely and really easy to tie bows with, so I'm really pleased with that. I did buy every single colour. I'm not normally that extravagant with ribbon, but it's such a nice ribbon, and I am Yeah, I'm going to use my Stamp and Pierce mat on this, with it being a larger stamp, and you can see through it. So it's a photopolymer. Right, let's see how we're doing. Yeah, we're on screen. So the first thing I'm going to do with this super sticky thank you stamp, or thanks stamp, is line it up straight on the block. Because if it's straight on the block, there's a pretty good chance. Obviously, if you're not happy doing it by eye, use some grid paper or some lined paper just to line it up, and then line the box up on top of it, the block rather, up on top of it. And we're stamping with Calypso Coral, and your little tag is Calypso Coral as well, so it matches. Right. So, I know this one always looks a bit odd because it's got the line through it, but it's been like that since I bought it, which was quite a while ago, because it is the old-fashioned style of stamp. So I've just inked that up. I'm going to pop that in the corner, in the middle, towards this side. As you can see, there's still plenty of room beyond that to do the longer stamps. There we go. It's a bit bobbly at the minute, but that sort of evens out as it dries. Okay, so we're halfway through the stamping, and I'm just going to grab now the Memento Black. It does tend to be my go-to black stamp set. So I'm just going to stamp the thanks. There it is. Now I have gone for a design change there that I hadn't noticed. You're probably all shouting at the video. So I've actually put thanks twice there, but on this one I'm actually going to put thanks friend. So it was something I was thinking about doing, and clearly my brain has taken over. So just going to ink that up. Unfortunately, I have 3 of these stamp pads from when I used to do face-to-face class, coming back in September, folks. And some of them are drier than others, and I can't remember which is which. Right, so I'm just going to pop that on, and let's see what it looks like. So I've stamped that in the middle. And there we go. I like that. I think that's really, really nice. So. And now I'm going to add the little piece, the little reinforcement piece on there. There's all sorts going on outside. I think somebody's lost their cat. Right, so now I learn from my mistakes, do as I do, not as I say. Or do as I say, not as I do. I actually put the glue on the big piece, because trying to put it on the little piece and then pick it up is quite difficult. So if you just follow the edge of the hole, put in little, she says, little tiny drops of glue. And then you can position the reinforcement on. Yeah, in my old job I was an optometrist, and I wasn't allowed to have false nails, loads of nail varnish, etc. So I thought, seeing as after 25 years I'm no longer an optometrist, I would treat myself to some nice long nails, and I'm not used to them yet. So I'm struggling to pick things up, although they are very pretty. Thank you, Caitlin. So, and then we get our ribbon, just fold it in half, and then the trick is to thread it from the front to the back. So just done that, and just pop that through the hole, pick it up the other side, and then you can bring the loop to the front. So if you do it the other way, the loop's at the back and doesn't look as pretty. Okay, so there we go. So now I've got a nice twisted loop at the front. I'm just trying untwisting it. There we go. Okay, so it's a nice finish to your tag. And then I'm just going to do these 2 bits of gluing. So put the front on and then the inside. I can see these nails not lasting an awful lot longer. Right, okay, so there we go. Just lining that up. Beautiful. So that's the DSP from the tree DSP. Can't remember what it's called. So these 2 pieces are the 14.4 centimeters by 10. So both the front piece and the inside piece. And if you cut your designer's series paper at that size, the 14.4 by 10, you get 6 pieces out of it with very little waste. So we're all very good at not cutting up our designer series paper. So that's the inside. Okay. And then we just need to get some dimensionals. And I put on the tag and then trimmed the ribbon so you know how long you want it to be. I think on a new pack. Don't want to use little ones, so we are on a new pack. Well, not necessarily a new pack, a new sheet. I think I've already opened this pack. Yes, I have, because there's 2 left. If you ever do run out of dimensionals and you need some and can't wait to order, then I do actually stock these. Glues and dimensionals I'm allowed to keep in stock. Everything else I have to order as needed. But I am allowed to sort of stockpile dimensionals and glue. There's all sorts of rules about becoming a retailer if you've got too much stock, so, rather than just a demonstrator. So I waffle. Right, so I have put, because it's quite a long piece of card, and as you know, I don't like soggy bottoms or soggy middles, so I've put 6 on. Oh, it's gone. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Right. I did wonder how people coped with these long nails, and now I know they don't. Well, they're not card makers, maybe that's it. Okay. So when you watch this, you'll all know how England got on in the football. So, all exciting. Right, so then I just positioned it towards the top of the card, just where you want it, and then you can leave the ribbons as long as or short as you want. So we're just getting some ribbon scissors. So I do think it looks nice just hanging over the edge there, so I don't want to go too short. So there we go. How cute is that? So a nice, simple, quick card, and you can either do the thanks or thanks friend, and they're ready to go. Now I haven't decorated the envelope today, so a little bit of a challenge to you all. So I'd like to see what you're going to do with the flaps of your envelopes. So once you've decorated the flap of your envelope, pop it on the Linda's Paper Crafters page and we can have a nosy. I'll be interested to see what you do. May even be a little prize. You never know. Right, well, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I shall see you next week. Bye.